How goes it? I do hope that it goes well. Quick name of the game. If there's anything connective to this collective, that's beautiful. Take that ish with you. If nothing resonates, that's all right. Leave it where you found it. It's meant for somebody else. Don't pick something that don't belong to you. Time may be fluid. Energy may be fluid. Let's get into it, shall we? Oh, yeah. What we getting into? The 1111 portal. Welcome, homies. Please do the travel favor. Make sure you get them likes up on your way in. Don't be scared. That like button ain't gonna bite you. Spirit of love, truth, grace, and guidance. Please guide myself, guide these messages, guide this collective. Please guide us all, always and always. Thank you. I'm gonna need to do something else because this chair, every time I move, it's like. I feel like that probably doesn't sound very great in a video. Yeah? All right. Got my hat on to try and get my hair to dry quicker, but I just don't feel right. All right. Let's have a little cough medicine. Get into the cards. Welcome, welcome, welcome to all of our new subscribers. You guys are freaking awesome. Although, no, I do not place the newbies above the A1s from day one. Or really vice versa either. You guys are all fucking awesome. You rock my toe socks sideways, homies. Yeah. On that note, one big stoner excuse me for any and all coughs. Welcome, 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 welcome. Thank you. Thank you very much. All right. Dose of cough medicine number 2. That one though. Smoking the dab. That first hit was some nectar called Eternal Sunshine. That second one was called Green Crack. And dose number 3 is going to be Clementine. Helps me get all the coughing up and out the way before the reading. Helps me tap in, calm down, fucking block out anything outside of this room, anything off this table. Yeah. But mostly it's the cough medicine. I have a short up on this channel of the black mold that was found in the house I was living in. Just a little bit of it. I lived in it for about 3 years. Getting worse and worse and worse by the day. Started to quit smoking pot, thinking that was my problem. Started to quit smoking cigarettes, thinking that was my problem. Things weren't getting better. That wasn't the problem. The mold was found in a spot that was quite impossible to contain from the rest of the home. And yeah, just anyway, if you look up mold sickness and what it does to the body, it's fucking awful. Straight fucking awful, okay? It can take weeks, months, years, if not your whole life to heal. I'll blow my nose real quick. But one part that's very important about the healing process is not holding it in. It's coughing that shit up. Being very careful not to cough it up around people. So I don't really smoke with very many people anymore. If I cough, I could have mold in my lungs that land, or, you know, it's a whole thing. Like, for fucking real, I never knew about mold and how serious this shit could be. No, I don't tweak. I'm a person in recovery, thanks. So, one more comment, and I'm going to go ahead and silence you because I don't need your fucking opinion. It's not what I'm here for. Thanks, though. Mold is my problem. I've been smoking pot my whole fucking life, and I didn't sound like that my whole fucking life. So, there's that. You're welcome. Anyway, let's get into the cards, shall we? So if you guys were here yesterday, I got a new deck. Very exciting, very exciting. Our Hello Kitty deck. Cheers, dears. And we opened it right on camera, straight out the package. We did a reading. After the reading, I was guided to channel down the meanings of the cards onto the cards so we can get even more meat and potatoes than we did yesterday. Oh my dear Lord, why do we have such childish fucking idiots on YouTube? For real? Like, what is the point? I'm not even gonna put you in a timeout. You're fucking gone. Bye. Hello to India. That is awesome. I love knowing how far this channel stretches. All right, so anyway, if you guys didn't catch the reading last night, this is the deck. I love it. It's great. You know, I'm going to have to look later, but I'm pretty sure I just accidentally hit the wrong person, so I will fix that. My apologies. I can't actually fix it while I'm live. All right. Anyway, I love you guys. I'm going to take my eyes off the chat. And focus. But I will be tuning in from time to time, and if anybody's being an asshat, you're getting fucking kicked out, okay? Don't fuck around and find out. Don't test that assumption at your earliest convenience. All right. So what I did last night is I went on and looked up the meaning for each card in each suit and took bits and pieces from all the places that I could find information and put some information down on our cards. So that is where we begin. Making sure the airway's clear. All right, here we go. Messages for the collective. What do the homies need today? What do we need to know during this 11/11 portal? You guys have an affirmation. Everything always works out for me. Everything always works out for me. Also, I'm getting a doubled energy with that. Like there's some fucking joker thinking that they're going to be getting it their way because they always do, they always have. It's just how it's always been. Some of you guys, you have some very abundant objectives. You have some very special fucking purposes. And to be honest, you have some very dangerous powers. What's more dangerous is the opposition. Somebody recklessly trying to oppose you and your objective and your purpose and your abundant fucking powers, because you don't stand on your own, right? You stand with God. You stand with Christ. You stand with your spirit team. You stand with whoever, however, whatever highest power it is that you called out to, and it stands with you. I got something in a reading the other day, didn't I, about somebody being like, oh yeah, well, you in what army? And they only felt comfortable saying something like that because they knew that they had like usurped your entire fucking army from you, but they really didn't. They took your like 3D army of people, but the spiritual army just keeps sending in more troops. Someone, what am I seeing? So I'll show you this everything works out for me card. Then you have the Eight of Clubs, which speaks of danger, opposition, and recklessness. Ooh, 889. I just realized that. Then you have the Eight of Diamonds, which speaks of power, special purpose, economical power, abundance, being a moneymaker, objectives. And then you have the Nine of Diamonds card, which speaks of delays, trouble with closeness, but that's coming in the reverse. So no delay, no trouble with closeness. And then gossip, Two of Swords, Two of Spades, gossip, danger of deceit, and scandal at the bottom of the deck. So what I'm getting with this, it's an energy of somebody comes in and they're like, what's a good example? Fuck. All right, say you're selling your house, okay? Say you're a homeowner, you're selling your house, it's time to move on, you need a different situation, whatever. So you strike a, maybe you haven't struck the deal yet, but you're in the process of making a deal with a realtor, okay? The realtor comes, they're looking at your house, they're checking it all out, they give you this offer, okay? And this offer is a pretty good size fucking offer. I mean, it's a house we're talking about. It's going to be like $100,000, $200,000, something like that. Now, say this realtor shows up in a fucking raggedy ass car that's fallen to bits and pieces. The fucking wheels are squeaking and the fucking rips all through all their seats and shit. And they come in your home. And your home ain't perfect, it's got all its fucking problems and shit. Probably the reason why you want to sell it, And this person is like, I'm going to offer you $211,000 right here, right now for your house. But it's not cash. It's an offer that, when it gets sold, then you're going to get $211,000. Maybe they're selling it for $250,000. Maybe they're selling it for $300,000, whatever it is. They're like, I'm going to give you this much money. Hello, everyone. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I love you guys so much. I'm not going to take too much time to look at the chat because it really has been throwing me off lately. But I love you guys. Your support means everything. Thank you guys for smashing that like. Thank you for your comments. Please, talk to each other. Be kind to each other. And any comments that you would like me to see, for sure. If I can't, I have a hard time keeping up with the live chat. It moves. Move to the actual comment section of the video because the live chat and the comments are two different sections. Leave a comment and I'll be able to see the comments. For whatever reason, my channel does not replay the live chat. I click and ask it to, it doesn't do it. Okay, anyway, so realtor comes in their squeaky ass, squawkety ass fucking car and they walk in your dippity dumpity fucking house that you're trying to sell, this is just an example. But they're like, I mean, I got this money. I gotta, how would they say that? Like if you're signing the contract with the realtor and you're like, yep, nope, I agree. I'll take $211,000 for my house. And they're like, I'm going to be the purchaser. If it doesn't sell, I'm going to give you the $211,000. So either way, your house is selling. Either way, you got to get the fuck out. Like pack your stuff, figure out where you're going next, because no matter what, you're getting this $211,000 because I mean, here, look at my phone. Look at my bank account on my phone, says the realtor. They're like, everything always works out for me. Look how many houses I've sold. Look how much money I've got in my bank. And they show you right out that they have $211,000 in their bank. Maybe more. Okay? But they at the very least have what they've, said. And then all of a sudden they're like, yeah, but I'm not going to. Yeah, maybe at the end of this process, if all else fails, I'll give you the $211,000 that I'm offering you right now. But we're going to try everything else in the next 90 days to get somebody else to pay that $211,000 because I don't want to have to pay it. But I can because everything works out for me. It's like this danger of deceit. There could be some type of scandal. Why don't they just give you that $211,000 right now, let you be on your merry way, get all your stuff out of their way so that they can sell the property? Why is there this weird fucking workaround with a 90-day fucking thing? Like, say you came into it clear and you're like, no, I'm selling this place because fucking the foundation sucks. Fucking, there's a crack in the what are they called? Septic fucking thing. The leach field's backed up. I don't know how to fix the toilet. The toilet needs to be fixed. It needs a new shower. This is all the problems in this place. There's a lot of them and I can't keep up with it. So here's every bit of information here. And they're like, so it's not like there should be any kind of worry that you're lying to them, that you're fucking deceiving them, that you're literally telling them, no, I need out of this, out. But they're trying to pull some weird scandalous type thing. I don't know, just be very careful of anything that has any kind of power struggle, anything that feels like an extreme amount of opposition, anything that feels really fucking reckless or dangerous at this time, okay? You got something coming. I feel like many of you have something coming that's literally going to make you feel the closest that you have ever felt to God, to your spirit team, to your fucking highest self, to what's it for you. Like you are so close to feeling no more delays, no nothing. But with it being so close, there's a lot of danger. There's a lot of danger of deceit and scandal. This gossip has to be like, Collective only got their fucking purpose and their power because they did fuck them. They can sit on it and rotate. Don't listen. Just don't. All right, I feel like we're supposed to keep these out. I usually clean up the cards already on the table when we move on to a new deck, but what? All right, we're not supposed to move on from this deck yet. What else? What else? Thank you. Something about a negotiation period. Are you guys selling your house? Are you guys selling something important? Does somebody think that your soul's for sale? Selling objects / property, etc. Negotiations. Desire to learn, being aware of your potential and using it wisely in the reverse. The wish card in the reverse. But at the very end of all of it, great success, social success, public and individually. So, some of you have something going on with your ears. Some of you may perceive that it's the ringing in your ears, the pain and stuff. It's a spiritual thing. For some of you, I'm not giving medical advice, but for some of you, please figure out if that is true. There might actually be something happening deep in your ears. Like you could have something going on that needs some help. For some of you, it's a thing about use your ears to listen to the fine print, the little bits and pieces, ask questions, listen to what the people are saying. Go beyond ears, pay attention to people's body language, okay? This doesn't have to be a house sale, but it's a good example. It could be for you, it could be you're selling your first book, it could be you're learning how to sell your art, it could be, again, it could be literally a spiritual thing where somebody's like, the collective sold their fucking soul for their purpose. They sold their fucking soul for the power they have. And it's this Some of you being tempted to listen. Some of you being tempted to question, like, wait a minute, did I? No, you didn't. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. You didn't. And you know you didn't. And that's why things are going to work out for you. That's why you'll be sitting there with your little fucking cute little, is that a teddy bear or bulldog? I don't know what it is, but it's cute. Feeling all kinds of great success, socially, publicly, individually. Creating all kinds of new plans. For some of you, this desire to learn, being in the reverse, is that you've learned many lessons from someone, from some gossip, from some recklessness, from some opposition, from some danger, from some deceit, from some fucking scandal. You've learned plenty of lessons and you don't need to learn no more. You're ready to take what you've learned and move forward. For some, this is coming in to say that those that would attempt to deceive you, those that would attempt to wrap you up in a fucking scandal, put you in danger, oppose you, put you in reckless situations, the results for them, their wishes ain't coming true. They don't have any fucking potential to be aware of or use wisely because they've already used it all up. And the desire to learn in the reverse for them is they don't want to have to learn the lesson for what comes with what they've done. But they're gonna. Their new plans will fail. Or they'll be allowed to take place in a way that actually brings more success to you. Wouldn't that burn their asses? Messages for the collective will always need to know. I need to pick you guys a book. Favored texts came out and it was literally pointing at my little book cabinet. So I need to pick you guys a book for bibliomancy. And the first D word that we find is what's really important for you. Hold on. And close my eyes while I choose which book. Or not look anyway. We got Cottage in the Woods. Catherine Kovo. So we got the D. Something about the first D word. Well, the first sentence that I touch is, was Teddy so perfectly behaved because he had grown up terrorized by nurses' thinly veiled threats? It makes me think about I said, was that a teddy bear? Was that a whatever? All right, what's the first D word on this page? Down. Down. Somebody's fucking going down and there ain't. No, there is. Somebody's going down, but there's a way for them to turn it around. They have to descend into the darkness to turn it around. They have to descend into the darkness to turn around from whatever dead-end road they have put themselves down. descend into darkness, they need to go into the dark night of the soul. They need to hermit. They need to face themselves. Get down in the fucking trenches of themselves. If they don't dig deep, they will be dosed by death. They will be dosed by the Grim Reaper himself. And they will turn into dust. Something about it is documented. Something about it will be documented. Somebody doesn't want something documented. Something about some differences. The fact that I had read the thing about nurse. This is like an abusive fucking nurse that I was just reading about in here. So it's like somebody that was assigned to help. Somebody that said, I'm going to take care, I care. And they were deceitful. Somebody that was pinned as a healer was deceitful. And they deserve that knock on their door from the Reaper. And they know it. But they can sit in that fear, or they can dig down deep, descend into the darkness, and probably make it out alive. But will they? Time will tell. All right. So the playing cards technically serve as our tarot. So I'm going to get some closing guidance and move on from this one, my dears. Your closing guidance is nature. Get outside and go for a walk. It's time to refresh, reset, and recharge in nature. Fresh air helps clear the mind, and it has a way of lifting the mood. Just stay away from evil fucking nurses and their cottages in the woods. Ooh. Rewriting, the great rewriting that we keep talking about, the shifting, fucking time, change, tables turning. I'm not perfect. I am no perfect human by any means, but I'm a decent person, I do my best to stand by my best. And I've never had a cottage in the woods. Always wanted one. Was born into very humble beginnings, and it just, so far, has yet to be a thing for me. But it's one of my big dreams, something I'm working for, something I'm working hard for, and something I feel like my guides, my team knows I'm going to do my best with it. When I'm given my best, I will do my best with it. Do my best, pray for the rest. It's an energy of these evil fucking nurses that have made all this money by selling their fucking souls. Ooh, it's like the ones that sign deals with big fucking pharma. And they're like, yeah, I'll sell all your candy, give it out to everybody, tell them that there's a pill for everything. I can fix your this with a pill. I can fix your that with a pill. I can fix your that. And they sell their fucking soul, and they destroy souls, bodies, lives, generations to fucking come. All these pills, all these medicines that they're putting in people, they're fucking literally changing the DNA at its core for fucking generation, changing the nature of human nature. They about to lose their fucking cottages. They about to lose the people that depend on them. They about to lose it all. They about to lose it all. And I think actually, for many and most, the message is that, there is a turnaround coming. But it's not that they can turn around and stop having to descend into the fucking darkness as punishment for what they've done to human nature in general. These are people that were responsible for other people. These are people that were responsible for people's fucking lives, their bodies, their mental health. And people that abused that fucking power. And the way that they did so didn't just abuse the power. It didn't just abuse one person. It abused fucking. It's like fields and fields and fields of people. It affected humanity as a whole. Take your fucking Adderall and shove it up your ass, bitch. Take your fucking Suboxone. You take it. You take those fucking drugs. You take those fucking pills. You go choke that Prozac down your fucking throat, you perfect doctory fucking nurse bitches, you. You go get some fucking Thorazine shoved in your ass. You people aren't fucking perfect. This nurse was abusing a child. As far as I could tell, she was like squeezing this kid's I was talking about this yesterday. I have like fucking a deformed fucking nervous system from being grabbed at the fucking face. Your jaw just fucking yank off your bottom jaw because your parents fucking yelling, screaming at you, whatever, right? That's basically what this nurse was just doing to a kid. Squeezing right on, threatening them. And well, if you think about that, it's like, say a kid just experienced something really fucking traumatic, okay? His dad kicked the shit out of his fucking mother. Something like this. That kid sees the dad hitting the mom, jumps on the dad, starts trying to fucking stop it from happening. The dad hurts the kid to the point that the kid has to go to the hospital. They get there, and the dad says the kid was being a fucking psycho. The kid just freaked out. The kid just has mental problems. And they fucking locked this kid up. They just listen to the parents, right? Because the parents are the parents. And the abused mother says nothing. She's afraid of what's going to happen. You know, maybe it's better that her kid goes into this fucking place. They're probably safer there tonight than they would be going back home. So then it's like this fucking hospital, this place just starts loading this kid full of all these fucking pills and all this shit. And they're like, well, you're fucking crazy and you're doing this because you're depressed or you're fucking, you know, whatever it is. And they just start shoving poisons in this child. But what it actually was is this child was the most fucking normal, notable one of the entire situation, trying to protect their fucking abused parent from being abused further. So now this kid starts getting abused by the system. This is about that system being ripped down and set on fire from the fucking inside out because God is everywhere. So may the ones that would take that little cottage in the woods and use it as a real fucking healing place, a real safe place, may the cottages go to them. May the abusive motherfuckers lose it all. May they all. Yes. Yes. All right. Anyway, back to that closing piece of advice. Get your ass out into nature. Pop your shoes off. Rev your toes in the ground. Something big's coming and we need to get ready. We need to be prepared. I love you guys. If you guys want to buy my books, links in the description box below. If you guys want to donate to the shanty, links in the description box below. If you guys want to become a member of my other channel, a subscriber of my other channel, Gypsy's Busy Box. You should be able to find it on the post community section, whatever. Yeah. As evil tries to enter our gates, as shadow flees from our light, as it returns to whence it came with every healing breath, yes and yes. Absolutely. Thank you very much. Much love, homies. Until we speak again, my dears. Get outside.